See that? Does not cut all the way through. So let's try a little fur. And see that fold of that fur right there? You can see it just doesn't cut real crisp. See that? So that would frustrate the groomer. So let's sharpen them. Kinchy scorpions. These are beveled edge from the factory. Well, where'd my alcohol go? Got a little damage right there. Just wear and tear. I'm going to use the Scotch Brite, just kind of get some of that corrosion out of there. Let's move this. Oh, I got things all jacked up today. Good morning. Get some of my lights on and get everything set up the way I want it here. Kind of got everything jacked up for whatever reason here. Oh shit, sorry. Knocking everything down. Just got a little corrosion on the inside of that shear. That's what these Scotch Brite wheels come in real handy for. That's why I had them made specifically for dog grooming shears. Every once in a while, the barber shears come in like that. All right, that looks good. We're going to get right to sharpening. I think we're good. One pass is all it's going to take. All right, I'm going to do my new fuzzy stick that I've been making for deburring. Not my idea, but I think it's a good idea. I think that works. That works pretty good. All right, I'm going to spray it with some alcohol. All right, let's go to the polishing pad. I'm going to do just a little polish convex. That looks good. I think we're in good shape. All right, let's do the next blade. Well, I appreciate everybody watching out there. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're so inclined, subscribe to the channel. Helps our little business down here in Texas grow. We do mail in sharpening from all around the United States. And believe it or not, people will find us on YouTube, which is very surprising. Got in a few grooming tools late yesterday afternoon. So we got two pairs of shears and I think 4 or 5 blades to do this morning. I already did some knives this morning for a customer. Drizzly and rainy here in Texas. I think we're good. And take off all the missed a step there. So we're back on the pad one more time. Looks good. I'm going to put that pad on there because we're going to finish with that. Hey, Chris, I'm going to do one more pass at this. Looks good. I feel good about it. Yeah, I've been up for a while. Been raining all morning here. Didn't get to go for a walk with the dogs because it was storming like hell at 4:30. And one of the dogs, she just hates the thunder, and so she didn't want to go anywhere. So I had some knives to do this morning, then I have these grooming tools, and then sadly I'm caught up. I would like to have had some more business set aside today, but I did not plan anything. I didn't plan any trips out. I don't want to be traveling around in the rain anyway. People in Texas drive like hell when it rains. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, it was not the so much the rain, it was the thunder and lightning. I tell you, it was rough this morning. About 2 o'clock in the morning, all hell broke loose. It's still raining, but the thunder and lightning's gone for now. Nothing in Florida yet, Jeremy? It looks like a front's running all the way across the United States, hitting the South right now. I just dropped that. I guess I got them both in there. Feels pretty good. Felt clean. Yeah, I think this is supposed to stick around for a couple of days. Have farmers market on Saturday. All right, so wasn't cutting through tissue. Now it's just cutting perfect. Now I don't ever check a wet tissue test on grooming shears because I want some bite on that blade. When you over polish grooming shears, they'll fold hair, fold fur on certain dogs. So you kind of want a universal cut, and that's cutting good. Very crisp. Dale, you getting rain? All right, that's cutting good. All right, we got one pair done. We got some thinners to do next. Then I'm gonna do some clipper blades. Oh wow. I haven't heard from my son in Colorado this morning. He's in Denver. Haven't heard whether he's got what the weather's like out west. Well, you just told me what Montana's like. All right, let's test these thinners out. Yeah, Jeremy there is in Miami. So those are well, they're not cutting all the way through the see that? They're not cutting all the way through. Let's test them with a little rabbit fur. You see that? See that little hang up? It's not much, but it's enough to irritate the groomer. So let's sharpen them. Got a little corrosion in there. Get the Scotch Brite out and kind of clean that pivot hole up. What did I do with my water? It's like somebody's come in my shop and moved everything. And I know it was me, and I don't know what I did with it. I just have 2 pairs of shears to do, and I've got 4 or 5, I think 5, 4 or 5 clipper blades to do. That's it. I'm caught up, which is not good. What the hell? I can't find my other bottle. Oh, there it is. Hang on. I'm an idiot. There it is. I had it hanging up. I kind of cleaned the bench up yesterday somewhat. So this got a little wear right in there. Where I lose stuff all the time in my own shop. All right, that looks pretty good. I think the flat hone's going to take that damage out. That looks good. I'm going to leave it. I think I got all the damage out. This is a convex edge. All right, I think that's it. I got a bevel. I mean, I got a burr. Probably should look these up and see if they were convex from the factory, but I'm going to reconvex them because they were convex when they came to me. That looks good. Looks good. Looks real good. Well, there's your $1,000,000 question, Dale. Did the previous sharpener take the convex edge out of it? Normally, generally speaking, if it's got a hollow grind in it, that's the difference between a German shear and a Japanese style shear. A Japanese style shear will have a hollow grind inside of it, and generally speaking, have a convex edge on it, but not 100% of the time, especially when you're looking at dog grooming shears. If it's a German style shear, it will not have a convex edge on it. It will have a beveled edge, and it will not have a hollow grind. That makes sense? But there's a lot of hybrid shears out there. If you get a shear in and you think it's supposed to be a convex edge shear, try to look it up online and see whether it's supposed to have a beveled edge to it or a convex edge. And that could be the case. There's a ton of sharpeners out there that will use a twice as sharp and just put a beveled edge on it, whether it's convex or not. That looks good. Not sure what you mean by teardrop, but I mean, a convex edge shear does look like a teardrop. That's for sure. That looks good. And there's a lot of cheap shears out there. There could be a convex edge and a poor hollow grind. So I'm just going to ramp these teeth just slightly. Missing my little, where's my little brush? There it is. It's falling through the cracks. Yeah, I just kind of ramp the teeth a little bit on the thinners. You want to ramp them up because what'll happen is on here, you'll get a little burr on there and it'll catch the blade. So you ramp it a little bit with a really fine emery board. This is a super fine emery board. And so I just ramp the teeth a little bit and then brush them off. It keeps it from nicking the blade, the freshly sharpened blade right there. Oh, shoot. All right, we're wrapping this up. I'm going to do some clipper blades here in a little while, but I'm going to take a break. Still not cutting great. Put just a little more tension on that. There we go. Now it's cutting. That's the way it should go. Let's go try some fur. I'll use this faux fur first. That fine rabbit fur. Still catching at the tip. Right there at the tip, it's catching. And I think it's because this is not closing all the way. So I'm going to take a little bit off of the bumper. I'm not going to bend these. All right, so I've got it to close just a hair more. And I think that's what's causing it, and it is. So it wasn't closing all the way, so now it's not catching that fur. See that? It was holding on to that fur before. Now if I just go like that and drop it, working good. Go back to the if it'll cut this faux fur, it'll cut anything, and look at that. That's going good. Maybe just a catch right there, but this stuff is pretty thick. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna jack with it anymore. It's cutting the rabbit fur really well, and that fake fur is it'll catch in those teeth. All right, so there's another one done. We're done with this. I'm gonna do some clipper blades in a little while. I might come back on. Hope you guys have a great day. So we're golden. Thanks for watching.